Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Приветствую! И сегодня мы начинаем прохождение Hitman 3. Не забывайте поддерживать видео своими лайками. Ну а я же в свою очередь желаю всем приятного просмотра. О боже мой, капец как тут высоко. Даже мне, человеку, который не боится высоты, стало довольно-таки страшно.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
О, у 47-го появился новый гаджет. Фотик, который умеет открывать окна. Круто.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Да, из этого здания они уже не выйдут. Ну, если разве что через окно.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the scepter.
Я тебя понял.
As all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectful Al-Ghazali family. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship and influence this achievement Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family name. But most importantly, this building is for all the people of Dubai, which is today the tallest building in the world. I'm very proud to share it. So, I'm humbly proud to open the Burj Al-Ghazali. Oh, not like that. The scepter. Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
Праздник по случаю открытия этого здания. А сколько же оно интересно в метрах? Он сказал, что это самое высокое здание. Получается, что она даже больше Бурдж-Халифа. Это здание, по-моему, закос под него. Оно что же в Дубаях находится?
Hello, sir.
Listen. I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Так падают сильные мира сего. Помогите Грею отомстить. Помогу, а чё ж не помочь-то?
Upstairs, that is Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali's private penthouse. Correct. I heard rumors he has some guests of some significance. Now, I understand you probably signed an NDA, but I may be able to make up for it with cold cash.
I can't help you. Talk to security or contact HR. What happens upstairs is none of my business.
Sir,
thanks.
with all due respect,
I haven't seen you since back
I'm gonna
in
kick
New York.
your ass if you don't get out of my face.
Right? What? Pleasant surprise. You look well. You remember the nights? They were wild. But now we are older and wiser, right? Have fun. Wonderful to see you. It's good to see you again. Hopefully talk later.
Частная встреча. Похоже, Корнелия Стейвисон сегодня встречается с кем-то на балконе Атриума. Хм.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, Lucy, but there is more. There seems to be an issue with the sun installation. Oh, I'm sure you can handle it.
That's what I pay you for. I know. But this could be a serious problem. Darling, you know how it works. We've gone over this 1,000 times. See what you can do, and if everything fails, then you get me. This is my day, and I pay you to make sure I can enjoy it. Understood? Yes, Lucy. Good. Now off you go. I have important things to take care of.
Художница. Люси Филлипс как-то сказала, что уйдет только в том случае, если с ее последним шедевром что-нибудь случится. Но если это и правда произойдет, ее помощница наверняка отправит к ней кого-нибудь с сообщением. Может быть, меня? Не, идите нафиг. Я вам не посыльный. Мы сейчас с вами отправляемся в служебную зону. У Грея есть какой-то план.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
Сейчас. 4, 7, 0, 6. Подошло.
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
А то.
James called in sick today, of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much going on here. I've had 4 staff update meetings already. And now that crazy manager called us into another meeting, so now we've got to memorize new lists of guest names, new passwords for the terminals, and new special dietary needs. I mean, there's an actual limit to the amount of information the human brain can contain, and I'm pretty sure I've hit it. And to top it off, they just told us we wouldn't be getting overtime payment because we're just expected to be here. Can you believe it? God, could this day get any worse?
Сочувствую, мужик. Но, боюсь, сейчас станет еще хуже. Для тебя. Потому что ты мне мешаешь. Надо тебя отвлечь. Да и маскировка мне твоя не помешает. Так, мы включили пылесос. Он услышал. Сейчас придет сюда. Дождемся, пока его выключат, и оглушим его. Отдохни. Так, тело надо куда-нибудь спрятать. Вот тут есть шкафчик. Давай-ка сюда. В такие шкафы обычно никто не заглядывает, так что его не найдут. А вот теперь мы можем спокойно пройти. И для большинства здесь людей мы свои. Хотя вон тот охранник может нас узнать. Может, его можно как-то обойти. Через кухню попробуем. О, зашибись. Тут тоже такая фигня. Ладно, может он отвернется. Угу. Пошли. Да твою ж мать, а. Это тот же самый охранник, да? Он, блин, сюда приперся. Стало быть, он не стоит на месте, как я думал. Все, проваливай отсюда.
Most of the guests have arrived now. His Highness should be just about finished with his opening speech. This is where it gets real. The last 9 hours have been a tutorial for what's coming now. You'll have some of the most important people in the world out there. Art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you name it. Everyone's in the building today. So that means new rules. Okay, before we go through those, I want to point your attention to the pile of papers on the table. It contains names and information of guests, the new terminal passwords, fresh from IT, and run sheets for everything that's going to take place over the next 3 hours. Grab one before you leave. Memorize everything. All right, first things first. Remember your places. These are important people who do not need to be burdened by your presence. Unseen is a requirement. Second, you will overhear conversations of a sensitive nature. I don't believe I have to tell you that half of these people are rich beyond your wildest dreams. Rich means weird. Whatever you hear in the scepter will stay here. Understood? I didn't sign an NDA with the girth of Sheikh Omar's grandfather just to have one of you idiots call up the press with a news story. And finally, the food is for guests only. Unless you're a chef, there's no such thing as tasting. I think we all recall what happened at the grand opening of Sheikh Omar's solar panel plant last year. Nobody wore white for 5 months after that incident. Oh, one last thing. We've installed keypads on most of the doors here to keep raunchy guests from sneaking off to do their dirty business. You have no idea how filthy some of these people can be. Anyway, the code is 4706. Don't forget it. And don't mention it to any of the guests. That's an order. Don't screw up out there. I'm sure you all hold your lives dear, and I'd hate to report you to the Sheikh's family. Make me proud. That's all.
Наконец-то. Я так устал это выслушивать. Еще и потерял время. Надо дождаться, пока этот уйдет. Нам сюда.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Нужно вот этих отвлечь. Хорошо, что я прихватил огнетушитель. О, они уходят.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Сделаем. Но какая из? Может быть, вот это? Зараза. Я в поле зрения камеры попал случайно. Не заметил ее. Черт. Меня там еще охранник чуть не заметил. Мне вообще запрещено быть здесь. В костюме охранника меня никто не заподозрит. Может быть, удастся заманить его сюда? Сейчас мы тут что-нибудь сломаем. Он придет посмотреть, что случилось. И тут-то мы его и оглушим. Ну где же ты? Блин. Слишком далеко. Ну тогда меняем тактику. Ты пьяный, что ли? Чё буробишь-то? Странный тип. Служебный ключ. Этот ключ дает доступ в служебные помещения. Это хорошо. Вот, я нашел серверную.
Alright, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
Ну, сейчас попробуем.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Ёпрст, ты меня подставил. Где мне тут прятаться? Куда? Ладно, давайте здесь. Вот и они. Чш. Тихо. Здесь никого нет.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Сразу ты до этого додуматься не мог? Меня чуть не спалили.
exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken things to such an extreme before. Yes, I promise I'll start attending anger management. I know I have issues. Admit it. That's the first step, right? Anyway, I've locked the golf ball up in the maintenance scrum. Not that many of us have keys, and people tend to stay out of that room anyways, so no one will get hurt. I'll take it home when my shift is over. I love you too. I'll be home as soon as possible. Bye.
Психопатка. У ее коллеги есть то, что нам нужно. Не смотри сюда. Она идет за мной. Отстань. Я убегу от тебя.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Не вижу. Ладно, давайте наугад. Опять ошибка. Ну, зато 2 мы уже точно исключили. Так что осталось всего 2. Эти олухи даже обыскать тут все нормально не могут. И за что они только деньги получают? Им только мои тапочки охранять. Так, еще одна попытка. Ну какой из этих? Может этот? Есть.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though. Elevator doors are now open. Building cameras are now disabled.
Замечательно. Еще мы с вами взломали автомат с золотыми слитками. Класс. Там столько золота. Уверен, они стоят бешеных денег. Но я не знаю, где он стоит. Да и, как ни странно, не до этого мне сейчас. Мне нужна форма.
Hello?
Вот тебе, дружок. Чтоб не скучно было.
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
Good. Yeah, I will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
Процедура эвакуации. Для запуска процедуры эвакуации нужно активировать 2 ключ-карты на 2 верхних этажах. Это защита от ложного срабатывания. Ну, то есть с этого здания мы можем улететь. Наверняка и другие способы есть. Свалить отсюда. О путях отступления мы подумаем немножко позже. Сначала надо цели миссии выполнить.
Just keep calm.
Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
What's there to discuss? She left us. At the most critical moment, she abandoned ship. That family has never been trustworthy, and Alexa just proved to us that she, and indeed any of her heirs, isn't up to the task.
I agree. She displayed extremely poor judgment. I hope Omar is able to step up. At this time in particular, we need a solid foundation to rebuild from, and someone to help us hit that traitor Edwards where it hurts.
Oh, he'll get what's coming to him.
My father gave me the keys to an empire when he handed over his stake in Providence. My grandfather practically built the American coal and oil industry. There's always been an Ingram at the very forefront of power. I'll be damned if I'll allow Edwards to destroy that.
Either way, Sheikh Omar needs to get a move on. His hospitality has been impressive, but I'm not here for the hors d'oeuvres. I want to see results.
Попались вы. Как мыши в мышеловку попались.
What's this? Carl, did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen,
what's the meaning of this?
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Navikov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist, nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything. Providence made me, and at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take it for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it. 47. Finish it.
Finish him!
Where the hell is that security panel?
Никуда вы отсюда не выберетесь. Я тебе сейчас шею сверну.
Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Увидимся, приятель. А вот теперь можем отсюда свалить. Все задачи выполнены. Обе цели мертвы. Снимаем блокировку. И ищем выход. Как только туда спуститься? Чё-то я не пойму. Нет, точно не туда. Где-то же должна быть лестница. I'm fine, thank you.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.